Okay, let's talk about getting your book in bookstores and what that can look like. So I'm going to give you one tip today. If you want to get your book in a smaller indie bookstore, so by indie bookstore I mean not your big chains like Barnes & Noble, QBD, all of those sorts of kind of large chain stores that you know are everywhere, but more like your local independently owned bookstores. There are several things that you can do to really up your success to do that. Sorry, I'm cooking dinner. The alarm's going off. But one of them is to not just know it exists online, but to actually go into store, support them, spend time there, buy from them, because they will be more likely to support you if you have supported them. They're a business owner just like you are, and plus that's just being a good, decent human, right? The other thing I would encourage you to do is to really get to know the bookstore that you've got your eye on. So you can make a list of the bookstores that you would like your book to be stocked in. Take the time to wander around the store several times, get a feel for the types of books that they sell, the kind of vibe that they have, giving off what events do they hold, how does your book tie into their bookstore and supporting their clientele, because if your book supports their clientele, then they're going to make more sales and obviously be more likely to stock your book. So have a really good research there, not only in store physically, but also check out their social media accounts. What are they posting about? What's the kind of brand feel online? Does it tie in with your book? How can your book tie in there? And get to know the owner of the bookstore. So these independently owned bookstores are often small businesses, so they're usually owned by one or two people. So you can actually do a bit of a background check on them. What do they like? What do they not like? How do they speak? Do they have a sense of humor? If so, what type is it? And really getting to know them and nurturing a relationship with them if at all possible. And those are kind of a multitude of ways that you can really start to cultivate a relationship, because business is about relationships, okay? And the more you can nurture your relationships with the people that you want to support you in your business and your endeavors with your book, then the further you will go. So let me know if you've got any comments, any feedback, and I hope you enjoyed today's tip.